Especially in these uncertain times, how to survive a recession is important to know. So make sure you watch all to the end to learn about the key tips to get through. Whether you are worried about your job, your investments, or just making ends meet, I've got you covered. In this video, we are going to explore practical strategies for financial resilience during a recession. So grab a notebook and pen because we are about to drop some knowledge bombs. Understanding recessions. To navigate any situation successfully, it is crucial to understand it first. So, let's start with the basics. What exactly is a recession? A recession is a significant decline in economic activity that lasts for an extended period. It's marked by reduced consumer spending, lower business investment, rising unemployment, and generally a tough economic environment. Now that we know what we are up against, let's move on to the strategies. Building a strong financial foundation. The first step in surviving a recession is to ensure you have a solid financial foundation. This includes emergency fund. Do you have an emergency fund? If not, start building one now. Aim for at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a high-yield savings account. Budgeting. Create a budget and stick to it. Cut unnecessary expenses and prioritize essentials. There are plenty of budgeting apps that can help with this. Reduce debt. Pay down high-interest debts like credit card balances. The less debt you have, the better you'll weather a recession. Diversifying your income. Recessions often come with job losses and income instability. To protect yourself, consider these income diversification strategies. Side hustles. Start a side hustle or freelance work in your spare time. These can provide a cushion if your main job is affected. Invest income. If you have investments, explore opportunities for passive income such as dividends or interest from bonds. Protecting your investments. Now let's talk about your investments during a recession. Here are some tips to safeguard your financial future. Diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your investments across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate. Stay informed. Keep a close eye on your investments, but don't panic. Market fluctuations are normal during a recession. Stay informed, but avoid making hasty decisions. Consider safe havens. Look into safe haven assets like gold and government bonds, which tend to perform well during economic downturns. Enhancing your skills. In a competitive job market, having the right skills can make all the difference. Consider these strategies. Continuous learning. Invest in yourself by learning new skills and staying updated in your industry. This can increase your employability. Networking. Build and maintain a strong professional network. It can lead to job opportunities and valuable insights. Surviving job loss. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, job loss. If you find yourself unemployed during a recession, here's what you can do. File for unemployment. Apply for unemployment benefits to provide a temporary financial cushion. Update your resume and LinkedIn. Revamp your resume and keep your LinkedIn profile up to date. Networking online can help you land a new job. Consider alternative employment. Be open to part-time, freelance, or temporary work while you search for a full-time job. Mental and emotional well-being. Surviving a recession isn't just about finances. It's also about staying mentally and emotionally resilient. Self-care. Take care of yourself. Practice self-care, exercise, and maintain a healthy lifestyle to reduce stress. Support network. Learn on your support network, whether it's friends, family, or support groups. Talking about your worries can be therapeutic. Government assistance. During a recession, governments often provide assistance programs. Don't hesitate to take advantage of them. Unemployment benefits. We have already mentioned this, but it's worth repeating. Apply for unemployment benefits if you are eligible. Stimulus checks and tax relief. Keep an eye out for stimulus checks and tax relief measures. These can provide much-needed financial relief. Long-term financial planning. As we wrapped up, remember that surviving a recession isn't just about the short term. It's also about planning for the future. Retirement planning. Continue contributing to your retirement accounts. A recession is temporary and you want to be prepared for your golden years. Invest in education. Consider furthering your education or acquiring new skills that can enhance your career prospects. And now here's a short story on how a family survived recession. In the picturesque, tight-knit community of Hopeville, nestled amidst rolling hills and alongside a gentle, meandering river, resided the Anderson family. At the heart of this tranquil town were John Anderson, a masterful carpenter, and his wife Sarah, a dedicated schoolteacher. In their charming snug home, they reveled in the beauty of a simple and harmonious life. Unbeknownst to their two cherubic children, Emily and Jack, a looming financial tempest cast its shadow on the horizon, threatening to disrupt their idyllic existence. It all began when the recession hit Hopeville. The once thriving local businesses started closing, and jobs became scarcer than water in a desert. John's carpentry business took a hard hit. People were holding onto their money, and the demand for custom woodwork dwindled. One rainy evening, John gathered his family around the dining table where they'd shared countless meals and dreams. The somber expressions on their faces mirrored the gloomy atmosphere outside. Folks, we've got some tough times ahead. Work's been slow, and I'm afraid I might not be able to secure projects like before.
We'll manage, John. We'll always do.
Their optimism was unwavering, but their savings were slowly diminishing. The Andersons decided to take proactive steps to survive the recessions. Emily, the creative thinker in the family, suggested they transform part of their home into a small bed and breakfast. It was a bold move, but with Sarah's warm hospitality, John's craftsmanship, and Emily's knack for interior design, they could offer travelers a cozy retreat. They worked tirelessly to renovate the guest rooms, turning them into charming sanctuaries. Word spread like wildfire through the town about the Anderson quaint B&B, and soon guests began arriving. Sarah's delicious breakfast became legendary, and guests left with smiles on their faces and recommendations on their lips. While the B&B helped make ends meet, John also expanded his skills. He started offering carpentry workshops and began crafting unique, hand-carved wooden items, which found eager buyers online. Though the income wasn't as steady as before, it was enough to keep the family afloat. Jack, the resourceful teenager, contributed by taking on odd jobs around town. From mowing lawns to fixing bicycles, he proved that determination and a strong work ethic could make a difference. The recession continued to batter the town, and the Andersons faced their share of hardships. They cut down on non-essential expenses, grew their vegetables, and repaired rather than replaced. But through it all, they never lost their sense of community. One winter, a heavy snowstorm knocked out power for days. The Andersons, being resourceful, had a wood stove that kept them warm. They invited their neighbors over, shared meals, and laughed by candlelight. It was in these trying times that the bonds of the community grew stronger. As the recession slowly ebbed away, Hopeville started to recover. New businesses opened and job opportunities returned. The Andersons, however, had transformed during this challenging period. They had learned to be resilient, adaptable, and resourceful. Emily, now a young woman with a degree in business, helped her family manage the B&B efficiently. She even started a small local art gallery featuring the work of Hopeville's talented artists. Jack, the teenager who had once taken odd jobs, was now a skilled handyman. He decided to pursue a career in construction, a path that seemed predestined given his father's carpentry skills. John and Sarah's B&B, once a lifeline, had grown into a thriving business. It was a testament to their hard work, creativity, and the unwavering support of their community. In time, Hopeville prospered once more, but the Andersons never forgot the lessons they had learned during the recession. They continued to save, invest wisely, and most importantly, they remembered the importance of resilience, adaptability, and community. And so, the story of the Andersons became a cherished tale in Hopeville, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, one could rise from the ashes stronger, wiser, and more connected to those they held dear. The recession had been a formidable adversary, but it had also been a catalyst for transformation, proving that survival was not just about weathering the storm, but about finding strength and growth in its midst. Phew, that was a lot of information, but I hope you found it helpful. Remember, a recession is a challenging time, but with the right strategies and mindset, you can not only survive, but also thrive. Stay resilient, stay positive, and keep moving forward. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with anyone who might benefit from these tips. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.